Hello, Arcanine here, and I'm going to walk you guys through getting all of the items in level 303 in Good Job for Nintendo Switch. And we're also going to gather all the pool toys too while we're at it. We're going to finish the level. First things first, there's that one right away, and you'll see one of the 4 items that you need to collect is right up top here. Now, it's not difficult to get, but there's something that I want to be very particular about, so you pay attention to it. You can grab this and shake it off. Once you let go, it's super easy to grab. You can also use these to collect items, but I'm going to show you here with the item I already collected. It will put it in there, and you cannot collect it. So, be very careful if you decide you want to use the life preserver to collect one of those items, as you need to make sure that you are not near the cart when you do it. So just a friendly recommendation, we're going to be keeping an eye on that as we go. As you can see, I'm kind of grabbing items as we go. I didn't really explain it, but if you get close enough to that stack of purple toys there, you can grab the item off the top without pushing them over. I always go over to the side and push that larger ball into the lazy river to save some time later as well. Now you can throw these in here, grab these while you're here. Get rid of that because you don't need it for a brief moment here. I'm going to run over here and grab these while we're here as well. If you stand in the right spot, you can collect all 4 here, but it's difficult. Okay, I actually did it. And if you press A and B, A then B, you can let go of the pool toys, start walking around as your items are being collected. We've collected 1 out of the 4 collectible items so far. We've still got 2 more to go. There is a toy in the water that we want to grab, and it looks like it's coming by right now, which is important. You notice I'm messing with this while we're here. I want to grab this first, because we don't want it to get caught up with everything else later, and you'll see why. In the meantime, I'm going to grab this, drag it across here, so that way the pool toys start piling up. Makes it a lot easier to collect them. Now, we've got 2 items, we've got 2 to go. There's 1 up here, and there are a few ways that you can grab that. You can grab one of the pool or the life preservers and throw it up there and grab it. I usually recommend, we're going to throw this guy through the window first because we won't need that. A little bit more of a destructive method. I think it's more fun. Pull this down to give us a little bit more of a spread. You can launch this if you want, but I found it doesn't usually work because it'll bust through at a lower level. So, I recommend using this. That'll get the right height for you, knock it off the top, and then you're able to grab it. And do a lot of damage in the process, so it's a lot of fun. Hey, at least now I can breathe underwater, right? So, we'll grab this larger beach ball here, put that in there with the rest of it. You can see them all starting to collect up there to save us some time. And the 4th item, the final item to find, is in this very bottom corner. At the same token, a lot of people will forget about this tiny beach ball when they're trying to find the 30th toy if they've gotten everything else. So keep an eye out for that as well. Now, as I'm going through here, we're going to finish up with the rest of these toys here. They're pretty spread out in a weird way this time. That's very interesting. I'm going to use the life preserver to finish these up. Don't forget about the crocodile here. But you can throw it with A, hold A to bring it back, and it's very easy to collect the toys. I do recommend, and like I said before, keep an eye on it. You want to make sure that you've gotten all the items you want to collect before you start throwing this thing around. Because it will collect those items, and then you will have to restart the level to get those. The last 2, you see I got 28 toys, you can just kind of push these in like this. Because you cannot catch those with the life preserver. And that was level 303 for Good Job for Nintendo Switch, collecting all the items. If you like what you see, please give a subscription to the page here. Thank you for tuning in.